everyone, welcome to Live Your Happy 365. I am always grateful to be able to have this platform and to have this phone and this setup so that I can connect with you guys every single day as we remember what is really real, as we awaken together, as we come back to our true self. So today's lesson is 188. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. And my experience was I did a meditation on this and followed the instructions on the next page, of which it says, sit quietly and close your eyes. The light within you is sufficient. And I also was letting go of thoughts that are not of peace, that come from the outside world. This world of duality that I experience, there's like these beliefs and these values and this constant chatter about the world, and there's so many thoughts that are just lead us to suffering. So I've noticed that when we come into our inner world, which is what these workbook lessons do, we come into an inner world of peace. The chatter subsides, the guilt subsides, the judgment subsides. It's just, there's something that just washes over us that is very beautiful. And I love God. I love you, God, for that, for always having my back and reminding me again what is really real here. So I put all my worldly outside thoughts, I gave them over in grace. And I allowed the light of God within me to shine them away. So I saw light power coming through my heart center and shining away all this limitation. And what helped me was really looking at these thoughts, though, kind of bringing them up instead of pretending they're not there. It was very healing for me to do that. And I encourage you to do that as well, is to be honest with yourself about what blocks and barriers you may be having right now, and just give them some air, give them a voice. The ego is like a little child that's having a childhood rant, and it needs that attention. So give it the attention, and then shine the light of peace on it. Boo, I gotcha. And I loved it. I felt very peaceful, very light, very enjoy. And in the present moment is what it really gave me. It gave me coming back to the present moment, not being so much in my head. So today I invite you to follow, guidance. When we come back to our inner world by continually giving over to spirit, giving everything that is in our way to spirit, and then we are free. And as I let my thoughts, just the willingness, right? The Course in Miracles says, all I need is a little bit of willingness and miracles happen. Is like having that big willingness to want to relinquish these thoughts. And what I've come to as well is a gentleness and a playfulness that is there too. It's like, let's not take this so seriously. Let's be playful. Let's be joyful. Let's surrender to the upset, surrender to the changes. Right now with these lessons, we're awakening more. We're going through like a transmutation process, and it's gonna appear hard sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the process. And the thing is to surrender to that grace, to surrender to the grace of that flow, of that journey, instead of resisting it. Oh my God, I can't feel bad. Oh my God, I'm studying the Course in Miracles. I'm a course teacher. I'm a course student. I can't feel guilty. I can't feel sad. No, it's, let me embrace that. Let me be gentle, and let me surrender to that grace, and know that all of these little things are serving the higher good in some way or another, and that we're not bad, and just add joyfulness to this practice, to your journey, is very, very helpful as well. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day practicing this lesson 189. Actually 188. We give over 188 actually, that's the lesson. We give it over to Spirit and ask Spirit for guidance on how to implement these teachings into our life, how to live the peace of God is shining in me now. What does that look like in the meditation? What does that look like when we meet and greet people or talk to people on the phone? And most importantly, how is this lesson reflecting in our relationship with ourselves and waking up? We just trust and know that we're in good hands and that we're so loved. We're so loved and we're so taken care of. In joy, in such joy. All right, everyone, have a beautiful day filled with love and light. Until next time. Choo choo.